What's going on, y'all? This is another video from Truckn IQ. What's going on, where we give you unedited information through unedited videos. And I'm sitting here frustrated right now because I was told that this was going to work. I'm trying to do a force regen in the Cascadia right now. This looks like this is the Nexas NL102P. I'm showing you all this because one thing I hate is when I look at a video and I don't know exactly what they have because they didn't really show it. So I've been sitting here idling the truck for probably like a good half an hour because I saw a video that said you need to get the truck or the engine up to a certain temperature, which I'm not 100% sure what that means. You know, I'm not a driver. I admit that. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of things I might be novice to. So I listen to drivers who know what they're talking about. They said once you get the engine up to temp, it'll work. I bet. So I got this plugged in. I have a Detroit DD13 engine. So I'm gonna walk you through it. Take it back to the beginning. So that's the home page. Okay, that's what you see in the beginning. So I'm going over to HD DPF, heavy duty diesel particulate filtration. All right, pretty sure that's right. So I'm gonna select that. Boom. So Detroit, sorry, I want to make sure y'all see it. Detroit engine. Okay. Communicating. All right. Parked regeneration. That's what I'm doing right now. I want to do a parked regeneration. Forced regen. So it says the truck needs to not be in PTO mode, which I don't have in this truck. It says vehicle. Let me make sure I read all of it. I want to walk y'all through this because I want to make sure you are clear. Okay? We need to be clear. That's the whole point of this. All right, so let's start from the top. I don't want to skip nothing. To perform a parked regeneration, the following conditions must be met. The engine must be running, not in PTO mode. I do not have PTO mode. As you can see, it would be a button that says PTO. I don't have that. The only trucks I've really seen that on are like dump trucks. So I don't have PTO. Okay, we clear? Cool. Vehicle speed must be 0 miles per hour. I ain't moving. All right. Bet. Clutch must be cycled on. Where'd it go? I lost it. Clutch switch must be cycled on a manual transmission. I am in a manual transmission. My clutch switch, I believe, is this switch down here. I think. Right now it's down. It is on. The clutch is active. So unless there's something else I don't know about a clutch switch, disengage clutch before shifting. Oh, there's PTO. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Disengage clutch before shifting. Let's put this on in. Uh-oh. 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 Did I just find it in the video? Yo, it just happened. Yo. Okay, hold on. Let's try that again now. Okay, so also the gear must be neutral. We're in neutral, so we be jerking all over the place. The gear must be neutral and cycled on. Okay. Would you like to continue? Let's say okay. Function still not supported. Still not supported. That's what I was getting before. I'm gonna start it again. But I'm glad I found that on cam. Y'all might have saw it when I put this over there. PTO. It says disengage clutch before shifting. Clutch was disengaged, so I switched it over away from PTO. I didn't know I had PTO. Again, I'm not a driver. I apologize, y'all. The driver's videos might be better than mine. All right, so PTO mode is off. Vehicle speed 0. Clutch must be cycled on. I'm just gonna cycle the clutch by shifting. Push the clutch in, put it in gear, and we'll take it back out of gear. All right, just so it's cycled, if that's what that means. So it's in neutral now. Gear actual must be neutral, got it. And do I want to continue? I'm gonna hit okay. I still keep getting the same thing. There was one point I actually got another screen that looked like, oh, I'm gonna be able to do it. And I kept getting the same issue. So I'm not 100% sure why it's not working. I just know it's not working for me. So, if anybody, I mean, as a matter of fact, let me do something else. Because I think one thing that needs to be said is that I bought this specifically for force regen. Because my truck is having some issues doing a regen. So, other things may work. Like if I go to the OBD, just the engine check, see, it's going. It's communicating with the system. That way you guys know that the connection is proper. There is communication with the main computer of the system. I believe they call it the ECU in these. I know in a regular car that's what it's called. Engine control unit. So there is communication. So it's not like I didn't use the right connectors. It's not like there's, you know, the connectors aren't in properly. It's really, it's not, you know, it's just that it's not working. So communication error. If the OBD2 connector is connected to the vehicle's DLC, it is. That's down there. Engine is on. Engine's on. Verify that the OP. It's compliant. Yes, it's compliant. It's the right one. It's not. I don't have a different one on. I don't need to do diagnostics. But see what I'm saying? Like, all right. So even that, when I click buttons on here, I hear the engine. It just shouldn't be like this. It shouldn't be like this. So I'm gonna do something real quick. Maybe all you guys are thinking of saying, oh, maybe his connector isn't all the way in. So there's the connector. The connector's in. I got the lock on. Make sure the pins connect. This is a 9-pin. This is the 6-pin. Don't use that one. Connected here. That's not going in anymore. Still getting communication error. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna disconnect this. I keep hitting the gas because I have that the idle shut off Cascadia. Idles for so many minutes and just turn off. Alright, so let's pull this out, take off the lock, pull out the connector so you can see it. What'd that look like? 3, 6, 9. 9 pins, right? There is a pattern. Pay attention to the pattern. Alright. Like this. And We don't edit it. Keep it exactly how it happened, so y'all can get the real. Edit things, make it look like whatever you want. Make this look all nice and like everything happened perfectly smooth. And hey, look, everything works. Yay. I'm struggling, y'all. I'm struggling. I'm struggling, y'all. Connector through there. Sorry for all the shaking of the video. Line that up. There we go. That's it. Alright, I think that's it. Yeah. Okay. Slide that back in place. You don't have to worry about power to this. It's power from the connector. See it pop on. See it connected. I would always screw these down just to make sure it doesn't disconnect in the midst of any process. Alright, so now we all on the same page. That we're connected right? All right. Let's do this one again. Okay. So I did the just the OBD engine check. Man, these trucks is work. Watch my next. I'm gonna put out a video about what's the best truck to buy. What's the best truck? Anybody answer that? Communications error still. One thing I will say, man, even if someone can get this working, I think the biggest point that I'm trying to make with this video is that we do not want to waste time. Nobody wants to waste time. Nobody wants to sit here doing all this. It's supposed to be time to make money. Time to make money. It's not time for all this. It's not time for this. We're just trying to get the truck moving. My truck is having the issue showing when it's time to do a regen, even though I do have a regen button down there. That's what that looks like. But still, sometimes it hasn't been alerting the driver that it needs a regen. I don't want those issues. I don't want no DPF issues. So the biggest point is you want something that works all the time, that works seamlessly, no issues. You just want it to work. And what's the best truck to buy? Freightliner? Volvo? K-Dub? What you say? I'm gonna tell you what it is. And mine is not gonna be based on any personal preference. I've driven this one feels better. This one, it ain't gonna be based off none of that. But I know the answer. And the question is, what is the best truck to buy? And I guarantee my answer is better than yours. You wanna bet? I'd be willing to bet this. I'll lose just to, anyway. All right, once again, this is the Nexlink by Nexas NL102P. For me, it has not worked. For me, it has not worked. This has been kind of a waste of time for me. So, hope this helped y'all. Until the next video, man, give Give me your opinions. Maybe you guys tried it. Maybe you know a better one. I just need a device that allows me to do a forced regen. Preferably parked, but it doesn't really matter. Forced regen. I guess they probably all would do parked or driving. That's what I need so that I'm not running into any DPF issues. If anyone has a recommendation that doesn't cost me, 20 grand, let me know. All right, y'all. I'm out.